YouTube? It's your boy Martin, the 707, back in with another video. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are chasing after your dreams. Remember, anything is possible in life. Just keep God first and keep going hard after what you believe in life, and just, you know, don't give up. Just keep pushing, no matter what anybody say. You know, if you got negative people around you, cut them off. If you got people ain't supporting the vision, the dream, cut them off. Go after what you love, man. And you know, if you got negative people, just general around you like gnats, hey, shoo them away. Shoo them away. But guys, I'm coming to you guys. I'm thinking about buying another firearm, guys. Y'all know I am a firearm lover. I'm not here to, you know, I'm not advertising or, you know, doing anything like that, telling you you should go do this, you should go do that. No, I'm telling you, basically it's a video of my preference and what I like in the firearm department. Things like that, you know. Certain guns I like. Bless her heart. She's working a lot of groceries in her hand. Bless her. But overall, I think, you know, like I said, this is this is like my daily right here. The 509 FNN. My FNN 45 is a little. It's nice. Don't get me wrong. The FNN 45 is pretty nice. Don't get me wrong, the FNN 45 is pretty nice, but it's a lot of gun to handle. It is. I'm not gonna say a lot of you guys. It's a lot of gun to handle. FNN 45, it's a lot of gun to handle. And you can tell when you got that sucker on your waist. I'm gonna be honest with you. You definitely can tell the FNN 45. You can tell when you have that on your waist, because that sucker ain't nothing to play with. This one, the FNN 40, the 509 compact, that's something small, light, you know, something that you can just, you know, do what you need to do. You know, like I told you guys, it's a good gun. It's a good gun to have. All my guns have lasers on them, like with the beams on them, scope on them. All of them do. So, and you know, I gotta take this to the range. This is the only one I haven't shot yet. All my other ones I done pretty much shot. Hose 15. I do have an extendo for this, which is a 24 magazine, mag, hose 24. For some strange reason, I cannot get a I don't think they have extended clips for 45s. Well, I ain't gonna say they don't have, but the place I've been going to doesn't have anything. My bad, guys. I'm trying to adjust this. But the places I've been going to don't have anything. They didn't have any extendos for the 45. My Judge, I love my Judge. I actually got some shotgun shells for my Judge, which is pretty dope. And Mom, I told you this, the Judge takes 45 long coats, and they also take 410 buck shotgun shells. So it's pretty crazy. A revolver taking those type of shells. It's wild, ain't it? And then, you know, my go-to gun was the Security 9, my Ruger. That was my everyday carry. But I carry my 509 45 compact, 509 compact FNN. That's like more of my everyday gun, and that would be the gun I would travel with, go to the airport with. Like I said, remember, guys, I'm not telling you to walk into the airport and to carry a firearm. Know your rules. You gotta know your rules, guys. You gotta know your rules. You know, if you're going to Vegas, you can carry. You're going to Texas, you can carry. Florida, you can carry. Places like that, you know. But make sure you know all your. And then I think where you can have your gun your gun license with you. It should be good all across certain states. Not all states. You know, you can carry to like Hawaii, New York, places like that. You know, you're not gonna get away with that. I'm sorry, but you know. Everybody gun laws is different. Know your gun laws. Look it up. See if you can carry. Also, when you registering your gun. Whenever you about to get ready to fly, you gotta make sure you have a TSA approval gun safety lock. You gotta make sure it's approved. And you can go to your nearest gun store near you, and they should have like a TSA approved safety safes or whatever, based like the little code you put your fingers on or whatever, verification or whatever, and you can put that in and take care of that and travel with that. But you got to notify and let the people at pre-check and let them know that, hey, I have a firearm. Make sure you clip and there's nothing in the head of the gun. Make sure everything's separated. Make sure it's in there, and make sure it's a TSA approval. Then and vice versa. Then you go there and just keep your gun on. But the rule is to when you carry your firearms, not to be seen. You know what I'm saying? So also just make sure you're making the right right choices out here with your firearm. You're not just out here carrying a firearm, showing it off. No, I don't do that. And just avoid situations. If you avoid situations, even though that you got a firearm on you to use, just avoid it, man. Don't put yourself into any trouble. And once again, don't go out here just be looking, doing dumb stuff because you got a firearm. Because there is consequences to these things. You know what I'm saying? But if you're out here protecting yourself, that's a different story. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you gotta do what you gotta do to protect yourself to go back home to your family. With that being said, hey, you know what it is. But I'm thinking about buying another firearm. But I think because right now I gave one to my dad. I had a 40. we call them the Kool-Aid jammers. So I kind of pretty much left that at the house with my dad. I didn't pretty much want that no more. I don't even think my dad uses it, but he just have it at the house. The Kool-Aid jammer. We call it a Kool because it jams on you. Any gun that I pretty much get now, there's no jamming with those. And I get high quality, good guns. So my Ruger 9 Security is a pretty good gun. That's gonna run you about $5. This one ran me about $1,300 right here. $1,300. My F&N 45 Technical, that ran me about $1,500. And I got the scope on that as well. My Judge, I was so thankful to find my Judge, guys. I'm telling you, I was able to find my Judge. You won't believe it. If you go to a gun store now and you try to buy a Judge, they're gonna charge you probably like $700, $800 for the Judge, or they're gonna be like $699. Come get it for $699. Man, I walked into Academy Sports, guys. I walked into Academy Sports. They had the Judge right there. I was so surprised and I couldn't believe it. And I was so thankful. I was like, man. So I had to convince my wife, said, let me buy this firearm. I said, man, because the day before that, I was about to get ready to go buy I was going to buy the Judge at this gun store, but they wanted $699 for it. And I was like, man, I don't want to spend $699 on that. And Academy be having them, but Academy have them for $299. That's a big price difference. So you might as well make the right changes and do what you got to do. So that's exactly what I did. I just waited. Man, walked in, guys. When I tell you, I walked in, and I was able to find my Judge. They had it right there. They just got him in, and I'm so thankful that I was able to get it and take care, get it and get what I needed to get, and it was cool, man. It was cool. I'm glad I was able to get it, and the Judge is a good gun. That does turn head when you go. That does turn heads whenever you go to a gun store or a shooting range. Anytime I go to a shooting range and I pull that Judge out, man, they always come to me like, man, that's a good gun right there. I know you paid a grip for that gun, or that gun will do some stopping. When I say you those 45 long Colts shells, they're about that big, guys. No lie. I'm not flogging about that or lying to you guys about that. The shells about that long, 45 long coats. 45 long coats are no they're no joke, man. They will go through some things. And then the 14 shotgun shells, they pretty much explodes once whatever target they hit. It pretty much like 10 little shots coming at you. It depends on, but all of them are different. It just depends on, you know, what you do or whatever, and you just go from there. Let me go get this flu shot real quick, guys. I'll be right back. Man, I fell in love with these cars when they first came out. The I8, those are dope, man. I still would take one though, man. I give me an older model, but yeah, those are dope, man. I still love those cars, man. They're pretty dope. So, but yeah, man, had to go get this vaccination. Oh, not vaccination, but get the flu shot, and I normally get the flu shot every year anyway, so just got to be safe around the little one, and you know, my daughter and stuff like that. So, and then I come back and get my booster shot. So, like probably like 3-4 weeks later or whatever. I know everybody else has their way and their understanding. They don't pretty much like the vaccination shot. You know, everybody got their own preference and stuff like that. So I totally understand both sides. So I ain't gonna sit here and fight with nobody. You know, especially no comments saying, you know, why did you get this? You know, everybody got their preference on why they want to do this and why they want to do that, and that's totally understandable. So I get that. So at the end of the day, just make sure you're safe out here. Crazy thing is, I went to my doctor and they ran out of the flu shot. They only had the high dosage for only the senior citizens, so I had to go to another location. That's what kind of took a minute. But also in the meantime, I got that medicine ball tea from Starbucks. If y'all know what I'm talking about, I'm a big fan of that medicine ball tea, which is good for the immune system. It's good overall. It's a good health balance tea. It'll run you about $3 and some change, but I recommend you guys to go get it, and I'm telling you guys, y'all will love that. But yeah, man, make sure you stay safe out here. And you know, just because you're younger than maybe the youngest one in your household, take care of the older ones in your household, man. Just make sure you get yourself vaccinated so you can be safe around your loved ones, man. Like I said, it's your boy Mar on the Cell. Peace. Make sure you love and support this video and share. I'll see you next video.